know there's a lot of speculation going on, and social media has been exploding, and I've received tons of calls from the media. So I do want to give you all an opportunity to at least get caught up to speed on where we're at and what we're doing. But on 3/20, on the 20th of this month, Plover Police Department, as you know, received a walk-in report from Jason Sypher, who reported that his wife, Krista, was missing and had been missing since the 13th of the month. He stated that basically he was concerned and asked us to begin investigating. So as the report was released shortly thereafter, which I think you received some information on, and that's been going what's called a YCAN alert. That was issued statewide that provided some details. Krista is 44 years old and blonde hair, was it blue eyes? Blue eyes, and approximately 160 pounds. And she was last seen reported by her husband at her residence on the 13th. DCI, we've consulted with the FBI, and we've been working this case pretty regularly, pretty aggressively over the last few days, especially, or this last week. Today, I think we had over 25 law enforcement officials here, not including the support personnel that accompanied them. You were out on Hoffman. I think you saw vehicles out there. I think you saw the crime lab vehicle. We did search the home on Hoffman. That's not uncommon during a criminal investigation of a missing person. In fact, that's the first place you're going to do. So I will let you, I'll say that Jason, the husband, has been speaking with us. He has been cooperating with the investigation as all the other members of the family. We do not know where Krista is at. We do not know what her, if she's left on her own or if she left not on her own. We're going to continue to work this, and it's our hope that we're going to come to a conclusion soon. At this point, I think, based on what I've said now, I'm going to take just a few questions. Since I'll take 5 questions, make them count, and I'm just going to be blunt. If I can't answer them, I'm not. Typically, I don't like to comment on an open investigation, but I will try to answer if I can.
I think timeline is probably the one thing that's really come up quite a bit. There was several days that went between her disappearance and the report, and then there were several days between the reported missing person and any word getting out to the media. And I'm wondering why that happened that way.
Yeah, again, we're not aware if Krista left on her own, and there's certainly nothing wrong if somebody wants to leave on their own. And so that is, I think it's safe to say there was some thought put into, so if somebody wants to leave, they can go on vacation, they can take off. They're an adult, they are not required to report to anybody. And so that's where I think you'll find the biggest delay was in the belief that she left on her own.
Was there any sign that there was trouble at home, any problems between her and her husband that he expressed to you?
We, the Plover Police Department, had not been to any calls in the past to that home for issues. So we had very limited knowledge of them or contacts of the Syphers.
Will you explain DCI's role in this investigation?
Yeah, DCI brings a tremendous amount of resources, Department of Justice, their crime lab, forensic experts, and then can bring us a lot of investigators as well from across the state. We have investigators, DCI agents from the Eau Claire office. Obviously, it's a busy month in the state of Wisconsin for DCI with what happened up north. So with us here in Plover, we've got limited resources, so doesn't the Sheriff's Office and state and Stevens Point Police Department. We all work pretty collaboratively together, but bringing in a pool of additional experts from DCI is a tremendous asset to not just Plover Police Department, but all the agencies in the state.
Do you still believe she's alive?
I don't know. I don't know. I certainly hope so. But
how far was your search, and is there an area of emphasis where you think she might be?
Yeah, we always are going to search the area that she was last seen, and short of that, investigators are on scene right now and searching, and we've been searching since the first day we took the report.
Location-wise, is it a statewide, nationwide?
Yeah, it was a statewide, and she's been actually put in NCIC, which is National Crime Information Center computers. So any contact anywhere in the nation, in Canada, if law enforcement has contact with Krista, it will be alerted to. Yeah, so one more question.
Any idea why, or did the husband offer any explanation as to why he waited a week, correct?
Just the fact that I think you just probably have to draw your own conclusions. That some people, they have different relationships, and why someone would wait longer, I can't answer. I can't not in his head, and I can't answer why he waited specifically that period of time. So, other than that, that's all I got for you guys. Thanks.